I just sent something to the chat there. Can you read that out loud for me?
5660 Twitch quotes. Oh, ooh, A Joe. Ooh, what the fuck is this?
Keep going. Keep
You're
going.
not very good at this.
No, I'm not good at
You're supposed to
reading.
do it like
Give it some hype.
Andrew, you try.
No.
Andrew, you try. Show him how it's done.
Oh,
That's much better. All right.
What was that meant to be?
Welcome
respect it,
back,
but I like to have it on
everyone.
the
That
fucking
was
speaker.
recording.
That was.
We're back again. We're back again before exams. Why are we back before exams? We have stuff to do. I'm so behind, man. But we're back
Let's
again.
just do a whole podcast of just studying.
Just studying. Play
That's
some
a
like
fun
play
idea.
some like lo-fi hip hop. I didn't realize the lo-fi hip hop, like the study girl. Have you seen her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one. She's got like her headphones and like it's like it's
Yeah.
like a little
Study,
animation.
yeah.
She's like bopping her head and stuff. I didn't realize that was like a common thing. I just thought it was on the one lo-fi hip hop playlist that I followed. We'll get into that.
Thinking, damn.
That's our first
Damn,
thing.
this person
That's
be
our
posting a
first-
lot.
Let's just alright. Well, I'm gonna go over what we're talking about. We've got a couple of recurring segments coming up. We've got get to know, brackets us. No one cares. We were just saying this before we started recording. No one cares about us. But we're talking about music. People care about music. Our music taste is. I think Andrew's is alright.
Impeccable.
Jax is like Star Wars and the Big Bang Theory intro.
Maybe Big Bang Theory.
We've got high school parties because we get invited to a lot of them. We have a lot to talk about on that. That's gonna be a short one.
Cool.
I've been to 0 this year. Jesus.
You've been to more than me.
How is 0 more than
How many have you been to?
-1?
I've been
Negative
to
one.
literally 0 this year.
He was invited to one and then they told him he couldn't come when he got there, so he's been to -1.
Negative.
Like,
Wait a
actually,
minute,
we
no,
just
I've been to
invited
one
you as a
party this
joke.
year. Never mind, I take that back.
No, I'm
been
back to
one.
the bottom of the list. Does Romans count? No, not really. That's just a gamer LAN party. Oh, I've been in.
No,
like,
is that?
I've been in at least 200 PlayStation
I've been to two
parties
then.
this
I've been
year.
to 2 parties this year. I forgot.
Ooh,
Anyway,
good
that's
jump
another
there.
one. That's another one. All right, next up
Sorry.
we got Andrew's work stories coming up. He's gonna talk about
Yeah, cool.
the
No,
Somebody
no,
say,
no, no, no.
somebody
no.
say
we
a funny.
Can't, we can't name places we were. You had to bleep that out.
What do you mean? Who knows what the
Gonna
is?
get
Who knows
fucking-
what the is? What is that?
Probably fucking everyone, dude.
Who calls
Oh,
it
I can't
that?
swear.
Except like goddamn Jewish dads.
Who's not gonna be able to know what is? It's not that hard.
I'm unbleeping it. Alright, fine. I'll bleep it all. It's all going. This section is gonna be like, who's gonna not know where the
Yeah.
I should cut that,
Okay.
me like the bleeping in my voice and just use that to bleep everything. No, I worked out a cool way to do it on Audible, so that's how I'm doing it. It's very professional. Like after that,
Audible.
another
Audible.
recurring segment. We've got uneducated opinions.
All of our opinions.
We're
What are our
uneducated.
opinions on
All
this?
of our opinions are
What
uneducated.
are our opinions on?
We didn't really decide that. We're just
No, we fucking didn't.
okay. Well, we can either be
Bugger
we
us
can
now
either
again.
weigh in on the Hong Kong thing, or I can talk about my
No.
depression. One of the two.
You're
We'll
very
just-
educated on that, though.
Well,
You're
yeah,
experienced.
yeah, I'm
Experienced.
experienced. Jesus. And then we've got Jesse's addiction. Yep.
What's your addiction, Jesse?
Well, that's the segment.
Ah, no surprises, no spoilers.
I'll probably talk about it at some point.
Yes.
I'll get distracted. I'll just drop it. Yeah.
It's his porn addiction, by the way.
Well, now you just forced
Why
me
do
to
something
say
like
what it
that?
is. It's not that.
Sonic Yowie. Sonic Yowie.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that. Stop. Pharaoh's Island. What? I love
All right,
that.
what's our next segment?
Can I get a cocktail? Hold the cock.
Furries be like, can I get a cocktail? Hold the cock. Oh, that's what you just said.
Yeah, it is.
I thought, yeah, fuck.
Andrew called me out for watching
Okay.
a YouTuber who said that.
Yes, yes.
We had it on
Thank
segment.
you.
I've lost it. It's in Snapchat somewhere. What was the one Jack suggested, or someone?
What did I suggest? I
Jesse's
suggested some
addiction, we can
brain
only
dead
rate-
shit, Lamau.
We can only do feet
Let
if
me
we
have
get
a-
on to rate the feet.
Don't bleep that. he'll
Jesse's
appreciate
magic. You just do magic?
Oh, oh, yeah. And so our third recurring segment is like we're gonna have one of us. What did I call it? Today I learned, or something cringy like that. That's a work in progress. If you call it, I don't know. We need some alliteration in there, like learn, burn, churn, turn.
What's an alliteration?
Yeah, it is. No, it's not.
What's an
That-
alliteration?
that's what we learned today. That's what we learned today.
Well, then,
Ooh,
no,
English exam
no.
next
It's like,
week, by the way.
shut
What
up.
an alliteration is.
Okay, well, there might be
Today,
an early,
Ty
we might be on
turned.
an early intermission here because,
Early intermission.
yeah, we're 2 minutes in.
Oh god.
We're recording again, and now we're back.
Are
Now.
we?
Yep. Are you still doing sit-ups, or what are you doing?
No, I'm doing the fucking 30 bicycle crunches.
What the hell is that?
Which is, why is that so
You
much
don't know
harder
what
than
bicycle crunches
We're
are?
recording.
two star jumps?
We're recording now.
I mean, why are we...
I mean, I know I did it without warning anyone.
You just...
We're back again after an
Yeah,
awkward
okay.
cut. Because
Yes.
should I put some music in between the cut?
Gonna
I think
make
I
a joke
will.
about awkward cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Intermission
Just put
music.
some music.
Yeah.
Some like. And speaking of
elevator
music,
music.
that's good. Let's go on to our
Oh,
topic.
that was a good
That was
segue.
pretty good.
Segue, guy.
It was alright, except I called myself out for it. We're talking about music that we like, and yeah, that's it. Music that we like, because people like to hear about music. Everybody talks about music.
Yeah, man.
Just to give
Nobody
myself
talks
some
about us,
editing
so.
to do. Is gonna not agree with any of our choices here.
Yeah.
That's some poor grammar by me. All right. What have we got? See, I had some idea. I've got some stuff written down for like intro music that I'm thinking about that I was gonna use for.
Spider-Man 3 song.
Yeah, James Brown. People get up and drive your funky soul. Let me see if I can find that. And I've got like Walking on a Dream as well because I like that song.
Walking on a dream.
No, yeah.
See, this is a bop.
It's illegal to not do the Spider-Man dance.
I'm doing it right now. If I actually learned to do that dance, I didn't even do it. I did it like as we
You
were
should have done
walking
it
in.
on mock-up day.
I did on mock-up day a bit. I did it was like we were walking into the gym, and I was trying to like get the music to play, out of my speaker, but I was like screwing around with that, and I was struggling because I put the conductive wire in my gloves so I could use my phone, but it didn't work that well, and I couldn't see, and I didn't want to take my mask off for like the little kids.
Breaks the illusion, you know.
The little kids were scary, bro.
I love the little kids, bro. They were awesome.
They stole all my things.
No,
They're
it was 'cause-
ripping me apart.
Yeah, they were punching my dinosaur.
Nah, they were like, yo, Spider-Man. That was sick.
Didn't you just come back to life, Lamau?
Yeah. Some kid was like to me. Some kid was like, I can't remember what he said. He was like, oh, I haven't. He's like, oh, I thought you were gone, something like that. He was like,
Not this one, Chief. I'm
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
I do feel so good. What's the other song? Sorry, what this one? I wonder how my microphone picks this up. It's really bad, probably. I wish I got Spotify
Yeah,
working
not very
properly.
well.
Is it
Just
alright?
play it through Discord. We can just hear
Well,
a
no, this is
faint
what I was
drum beat.
Oh, that's because the song hasn't started.
Walking on a dream. What can I explain?
Will I see again?
At Matt Murdock.
We always run.
Will I see again? The answer's no.
Nah, no.
Andrew, trying to read stuff
What-
in
what is-
physics. Will I see again? Let's go along. I don't know. I guess Andrew, you want to start? You've got some. You've kind of gone through a transition, as far as I know, in terms of music taste.
Are we just gonna play the song and not talk about it? Like, what's the point of this section?
No, we're just
Yeah.
talking about music that we're just talking about music that we're like. We're all gonna go over it. I mean, I like.
Oh, I thought we were like gonna review the song.
No,
or
no, no,
something.
no, 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 no. This is
Music.
like this is like the idea is
We're
like
just
getting
playing
to
the
know
song?
getting to know us. You know. Not that, and I know our whole vibe is no one cares and no one's here for us. But if they're not here for us, what are they here for, really?
They're here because we told them to be here.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. For a link to click.
Yes. The link wasn't even clickable on my profile. You had to
It
you had to
definitely
read
wasn't
it
on
and
mine.
type it in.
Yep. Yeah.
YouTube.com/ like VGXYXZZ AH. I wish that was an actual link to something.
Mm,
And then I could have just like
Alright,
that
good.
could be like an Easter egg.
I have a good idea. You know the on repeat playlist for Spotify?
True.
Have you got that?
Oh.
No?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I have that.
The one.
Made.
Surely we
for you.
just go through the first 4 on our
Yeah, okay.
on repeat. So it's like what we
Enough
actually.
on money.
You don't.
Please
That'd be
try
good.
again later. All right. Get off of my.
Well, I mean, you could just make it up. We wouldn't know.
That's
True.
true.
On
But why would
repeat.
I
Is it
lie?
on repeat lately playlist? Wait, this is somebody else's playlist.
Made
Huh?
for Jack.
No, it's on the made for you. I think.
If you go home
Like it's
and then you go, oh, made for you, and there's like your daily mixes, your release
Wow.
radar, your Discover Weekly, family mix.
Family mix.
I don't have
That
it.
sounds weird.
Really.
Yeah, it should be made for you and it'd be uniquely repeat, rewind.
Yeah. Damn. Because I've been listening to like a lot lately.
I
It's a
mean,
good
I
idea, really.
I repeatedly listen to the top couple songs on my thing anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess I can just go over them. Alright, well I guess Andrew starts since he's
yes.
actually got the playlist, and I'll find some that I
Okay,
actually
alright.
like.
First off, we got a little track by Shredders that you've probably never heard of.
Yeah, it's pretty
That you
underground.
probably wouldn't
It's
like.
pretty underground.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a backflip this time. At the end, I want you
Yeah.
to stand on the
It
table and
probably doesn't come through the speaker very well. Can you even hear this?
2 backflips this time.
No. Turn the volume up
Great.
and move it a little bit closer to your microphone.
Where does the sound come out of this?
Jeez, this is very good. This is why I was trying to get Spotify link working so we could just play this song.
Did y'all hear that?
It's just like it just sounds like
Sort of.
That's gonna come through well on the podcast.
yeah. No one's even. What's the song called again? Just say it like so we can hear what it is. People can like search it up if they want. They probably won't.
The first one is called Vanilla Isis.
Okay, bro.
Yes. And it's a criticism on the people on Reddit, basically.
Sick. Is this the?
I
think
is,
so.
is that what Death Grips is? Is that what? I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna be listening just
Death
like
Grips.
bash on me right now. I have to believe that. Damn it. I have no idea what Death Grips is. Like, I can't. Is it a meme? Like, I have no idea. I've just never looked into it. I can't tell if it's your mic screwing up.
Isn't Zika a virus?
No idea.
No, that's Zika.
No idea. What's? Should we just do one each or two each? Andrew, you want to go on to your next one?
Okay. I'll pick a good song.
Don't.
Do you have one lined up? What's something accessible here?
Andrew, we don't have time for
Worlds
ums.
to Run. Worlds to Run by
Worlds to
Bus
Run.
Driver.
Bet.
Yes. Yes. It's a good, relaxing kind of peaceful
What
melody.
genres of music do you generally listen to? From what I know, you have like old music and
Fucking
then just,
everything.
you know, like humming huh, like rap music.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Old
into the
rap
whole
music's good.
yeah
though. Some
thing.
of the new ones kind of
Thinking he can rap. Yeah. And I love listening to rap. It's so good. I'm just bleep central. I'm making work for myself
Oh, yeah.
by saying people's
Yeah.
names. Damn it! There was a song I was like trying to find. Oh well. Jack, what do you listen to, Jack? I don't even know what you listen to.
Most of mine are on repeat. Is playlist. Pick the two that I find funniest. First one, good old Jewel of the Faith. Star Wars.
Wait,
I
play that? I
expected
don't
that.
know it by the name.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Shundun, Hundun.
yeah. My next favorite one. This isn't in my gym playlist. Fuck knows why it's on repeat. Is the fucking Big Bang Theory thing.
Sick.
I shit you not. It's my on repeat.
Play that for us.
Play
real
it.
Pretty
quick.
much
Just
what
give
I
us a
expected.
Just a reminder, I put this in my fifth.
yours keeps cutting out, Jack. It sounds like terrible.
Bro, who the fuck is listening to this podcast?
Yeah, what are you doing?
This is so stupid.
Go watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Listen to the
That has
Big
to
Bang
watch
Theory
YouTube
theme
right
on
now.
repeat.
I'm gonna put it on. This is like I just doesn't like either straight up just like like chill like beachy vibes type stuff, you know? Like
If you want a good podcast to watch that isn't
like this kind of
go-
junk, and it's like all guitar.
Wait, what are you talking about? Am I just saying random shit now?
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, cool.
Like I just have that crap, and it like goes to like it's just like skinny guys singing for like 7 minutes. And I found out that the Beastie Boys are white, which is whack. Because they don't sound like they're white. Like,
They say the word.
this is in Shrek, by the way. This song's in Shrek 4. What a bop.
Yeah, man.
It goes hard.
I know
You
a
strike
good
me
song,
as
but
like a kind of Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of guy.
Yeah, a little
Would I
bit.
be right?
Yeah, I mean, everyone is. Who's not?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
guys, the beginning of this song is the. You'll have to shut up right now.
Alright. Let's listen to
Alright.
Jack's scuffed microphone real quick.
I thought that was Jack's song.
You ready?
Alright, let's hear it, Jack.
There we go. That's all we needed.
Wait a second. That's not the original version, is it?
It is Black Eyed Peas. Let's get retarded.
It's not Let's Get Retarded, it's Let's Get It Started,
That's
isn't it?
fucking what it says on here.
You've got the wrong version.
No, I do not. And at that point, I literally don't care.
It's called Let's Get It Started, you're an idiot.
No.
This is the song.
It's on my Spotify's Let's Get Retarded.
It is. Let's get retarded.
Listen to the lyrics, ready? It's coming up. Never mind, it's got a bridge. Hold on, I now have to skip. Ready? Listen to what they say.
Nah, that's fake.
That's fake. Let's
This
Get
is
Retarded
real!
is the real
This is
version.
from
That's
the...
fake.
Let's get retarded. Real version.
Maybe it's the radio edit? And it's called, like, Let's Get It Started because Let's Get Retarded
Yeah.
is problematic?
I'd listen to that on the radio. All the time. Wait, we're past the beginning, right? I can start swearing again.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Cool.
Holy crap,
Cool
it is
fucking
called...
thing.
There is Let's Get Retarded.
Yeah.
What the hell? There's two versions. That's whack, bro. What the hell? Okay, well, I think we've. That's so
Yep.
good.
Gonna segue onto
Here's
whatever
the
the next
wait, no,
section is.
let's not. Let's go. Let's do
No.
one more thing. Andrew, what's that song? What's that song that like? You know how you have a bunch of songs saved in your playlist, and it's like old '80s songs that
Yeah.
Daft Punk has just straight stolen.
Oh, what's
You should
it
make a
called?
playlist out
Release
of them.
the Beast.
Let me bring that up real quick. Who's it by?
Release. Let me check. By Breakwater.
All right. I just remember you showing me this one time, and it was like the most hectic thing. I was like, yo.
Mm.
Is that the start?
Yeah.
Bruh. I always forget what it is, and then I hear it, and I'm like, yo.
That's like the fucking YouTube Vaporwave.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
like a meme
alright.
song.
You guys know Macintosh Plus? That Vaporwave song?
No. Oh, well, probably if I heard it.
Play it.
Okay.
Play it. Just look up Macintosh
Yeah,
Plus.
okay. Stranger Things, like, vibes.
Now look up It's Your Move by Diana Ross.
Alright.
Your mind's about to be blown.
Yo! Oh, it's so good. This is such a cool thing. Like, it's just like thievery for your entertainment.
Yeah, straight up.
I had something I was thinking about before you said this. I forgot what it was.
Jack
song kinda
says his
slaps.
internet is straight lacking.
My
Jack,
internet's
can you hear me?
whacking. I
No,
can
we
hear
can
you,
hear
but
you.
everything's like cutting off every. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably when my voice sounds down.
Yeah, when you tried to play music, it was whacking it when you were trying to play music.
At least it worked for Let's Get Retarded. It works for the one that mattered.
Yeah, that's all you could hear, and it's like so loud. Like it sounds like a fake version. It's weird. I was like, bro, that's got to be a parody. Like,
Phone full volume right next.
no, don't do that because then it like scuffs it. This is why you need a pop filter because we all nose exhale instead of actually laugh, and you can hear it the whole time. Yeah, it's like that. Stop. Hope no one's listening with headphones. Hope you're all. Yeah, you better be playing it out of your TV with speakers. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Family friendly podcast with the boys.
sitting in the living room, like when Friends was new
the
and people
family.
used to go over to each other's houses and all watch it.
Get every family
people
over
do
Christmas
that?
Eve. Just
Wow.
Yeah, that was a thing. That was like a
Back in the days before.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days, not a phone in sight. Just everyone living in the moment.
Exactly.
I'm not sure why I was British for that.
Yeah, I never read that in a British accent. It was always like a still meme.
fucking boomer accent.
Change the world. My final message. I love that meme so much. I shouldn't like it as much
Okay.
as I do.
Yeah, it's a good meme. Next meme.
Next meme.
Next meme.
One clap was like strong, and the next one was weak. All right,
Yeah,
somebody else
I
want
heard
to start
one.
this one off? You guys have
Meme.
the program, or somebody
What are we
prove to
doing?
me
What's
that you
this
read
one?
the
I
program.
don't have the program.
What's
don't
this
have
one?
it.
Is this the parties?
Yeah, yeah,
Is the
that's
high
the
school
one.
parties?
Exactly.
Oh, the ones we've all been invited to?
Yeah, we've been to so many.
Yeah.
But this is what we're kind of talking
So
about. Like,
many.
why do we get invited in on? Is that just an us thing?
Mr. Social over here had 2 parties on day one.
I feel like it's kind of my
Tuesday,
fault that
Wednesday.
no one likes us in our U group. I feel like
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I
Agree.
couldn't tell you specifically what I did, but it's probably my fault.
Okay.
We're back.
Is that your
Transition
signal that-
100.
Yeah, we start. We're back. We're back, everyone. We're back at the 9 Club. We're back in the volumetric analysis. We're gonna volumetrically analyze.
We're going to do another
Stuff.
titration now.
We actually should. No, this is the thing. Jack's like, oh, we should do a titration, guys. Like, we don't have the equipment for that.
What
Steal
all
fuck
the
do we call it?
resources.
Volumetric analysis.
What do you want me to do? I'll use like our best measurement gauge that we own is like my kettle.
We
Yeah.
should do a titration in kettle.
Bootleg titration.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Fun
Alright, we're
experience to
talking
do
about
it
next
for.
topic. So we were talking about parties before the awkward
Before
cut.
we got rudely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted, exactly. Guess whose end it was on? It was mine. Yep. trying to wait till the house is empty to like record. It's just it's so annoying. So I got some stuff here on parties. Like basically my 2 points are why we why we don't get invited to them.
Do you have an
Does
answer?
anybody
Or...
have a short answer for that one?
Oh,
It's because we're
Because we're tools.
yeah, there you go. It's because we're losers. We're a bunch of we're just I don't know how it happened. Like I guess
I do, but
I guess the odd
it's
squad,
hard
like
to
I guess
explain.
the vegetable patch doesn't get invited to stuff either, but like
they have their.
but they have their own stuff.
planned
See,
their
they don't care.
fucking
They've like
leaving,
ascended. I
and we
respect that.
don't.
Well, I mean, we'd get invited to parties if we like had parties. We are our own group.
Yeah, that's true.
it is.
Well, not
Quite
anymore.
well versed though. We're two groups. Yeah, cool. But
Yeah, yeah, two
Yeah,
groups.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
we're quite well
Vibe
versed.
check.
So, when you think about it,
I
the
think
way
we're
school
I
showed
think
in TV is
I think we're the
exactly what
nerds,
we
to
are.
be honest.
We're the
Except
good
we're not
nerds,
like Andrew's smart. Me and Jack's pretty smart. I've kind of thrown my life away this year, but I was at one
yeah.
point.
Still good.
So I
You
think
got, like,
I think
a
that's
couple of
how
weeks
that
to
ended
get
up.
back. Next week you have.
Although is a
I don't-
which is why he doesn't fit in our group clearly.
The
Ask
name.
me who the jock.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
a
two
name.
names. It's two names. I know. I'm just like I'm gonna remember where they are. I'm gonna forget one, and everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh, you forgot it." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't meticulously listen to an hour and a half of audio that I've already experienced."
Hmm.
Not that I found it disinteresting. Like I listened to our last podcast. I must have listened to it like 2 times. Like it's just I think it's like a useful thing. This is what I was planning to
found it
say at
funny.
the start of the podcast. I was gonna say this is what I was like. It's something I'm gonna try and get into regularly and do like a routine. I just think it's way cooler. Like how cool is that? Like we've got like a podcast for people to keep up with what we're doing instead of like spamming Instagram stories with like just
Streaks.
yeah
Snapchat
streaks.
stories.
Like I just think it's a really cool way of doing it. I just that was no
Boomerangs.
idea.
Boom.
We need boomerangs every day.
Boomerangs. Yeah, see, alright, I don't even know how to do a boomerang. I honestly couldn't tell you how to do it.
I tried to do
Don't you
one
need,
with
like,
me
a
falling
special
over
app?
and it didn't-
Probably.
Yeah,
That'd be right.
But
Yeah,
have to
because I get
record
paid
it.
for per download.
Yeah.
That's like how Bitmojis is a separate
Oh.
app. That's stupid.
Emojis are fucking
Why is it
dumb.
why is it a separate app? It's so dumb.
It's a lot of things on there,
That's
right?
the other good thing about
It's like-
recording podcasts, right? They're like I don't know. I guess I can be held accountable for things / actually remember things. Because I don't remember all the dumb stuff we said. Like people are like, "Hey, remember this thing that happened?" I'm like, no, no, I don't. Do you? Yeah. Well,
So
I
the
don't.
next podcast we're gonna slag off the fucking Skaza.
Yeah.
Me and
Gonna
Jack
go
were
hard
just
on
like
them.
crying. We're like 79 ATAR
So I get 79 ATAR,
for
dye my hair pink,
yeah, and go to TAFE. You fit right in, Jack.
go to TAFE, sit right in, get the nose piercing,
Hell yeah.
face tattoos.
I can't do. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about piercings. I would know. I wouldn't get them.
I don't want piercing.
Nah, Jack, you should get spacers. Just like
What is
massive,
that?
like
Piercing?
massive loops in your ear.
No, thank you.
Staple it together so you get like a double stream. That'd be flex.
Oh, you can like put
I wish I
things
hadn't
through
said that.
your ear.
Yes, I wish you hadn't said that as well. 'Cause that's fucking dumb.
All right. What are we're talking about parties. I got a story about a party. Right. I think like I need more practice with parties is my problem because I don't like them. I get there and I just vibe out. I'm like, what am I even doing here? I don't want to. I
The
don't want to
pool table.
socialize. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the one party that I've been to like multiple times because it's the same party every time. Like, come on. Is then the only reason it's good, and you know what I'm talking about if you've been to one. The only reason it's good, at least for the guys, is the pool table. Because we all just vibe
That
out
goes
around the
hard.
pool table the whole time. and the darts, which just make me extremely uncomfortable.
Just like right next to the pool table.
It's like
If you want to
some
play
kids
pool,
throwing darts.
watch your
And
head.
you gotta like duck. God, it's so yeah. That's alright. And the other one,
Right,
the other
remember that one
party I went
game?
to was
Dude, trick.
party in year 9. Bleep.
You mean peeps party?
I mean, everyone's gonna know. Like, everyone who was there, who's listening, is gonna know what I'm talking about. I just got a
Alright, give us the
notification. My
story.
delivery from Viking Cargo is on the way. We're talking about that later. I spoiled it. I
That
said
would
I
be
was
a
gonna
great
spoil
segue.
it. That would be a
That
great
would have been
segue.
such a good segue.
Ah, but we're not even there yet. We've got like 2 more topics in between this. They'll probably be short. So yeah, alright. This story, right? So in year 9 party, I just said it again. I'm giving myself work. I showed up 2 hours early. It was a costume party. I thought it was at 5 o'clock. It was at 7 p.m. I don't know. I just had 5 o'clock in my head, and so I showed up 2 hours early in my like dumbass cowboy costume that was made from like Kmart. I just showed up. Like her dad was there, and he was just like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Ah," because I used to live like right across the road, like right like next street down. So I just walked there in my cowboy costume, and I'm walking. I went from cowboy to sad boy real quick. Like I was just,
You went from Cowboy to Spider-Man in 3 years.
yeah, I did. I'm gonna wear that again at some point.
Oh, no.
It
Don't
sucks
go
that,
on the
sucks that
beach and
Halloween's
Spider-Man.
like writing exams, because that's, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the other
So
thing. I
did
don't
you
want that
just-
kind of attention. So I showed up there 2 hours
Did you just
early.
sit at their house for 2 hours? Or
No,
did you
no,
get
no.
home?
I went home because I only live a street away, and then I came back 2 hours later,
Yeah.
and it was just like, it was so awkward because it was me and one other guy there. Oh, I mean, another guy if you count, but is he really there? No, is the answer. Oh no, there was 4 guys there, but they were all like, partnered up. And it's not
Yeah.
not that I
Cancelled
wasn't,
out.
not that I wasn't at the
Cancelled
time,
out.
but like, I didn't get paid any attention. That's just how it be. Like that's fine. That was alright. That's just beside the point. The point was I was just like sitting in the corner the whole night, not being particularly like mopey or anything. I was just like chilling. But I remember
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't say a word like the whole night until somebody hit me with a ping pong ball, and I like screamed "howdy" so loud, and like everyone laughed. Everyone thought that was like so funny, so I like latched onto it, and I like kept saying it every time something happened. It was just so bad. And it's like this just haunted me my whole life. Like just thinking, you're like
Just
late
year
at
9
night,
decisions.
you're like about to go to sleep, and I'm like, howdy.
Howdy.
And I'm just, it's just cringe so much. God.
Oh, I have one of those from like 3rd grade or something.
3rd grade.
I just said the dumbest shit. Yeah, well, for our American listeners, 3rd grade. Yes.
I mean, our listeners who watch too much Foxtel.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I don't know what it was, but we were talking about Martin Luther King Jr.
In year 3.
and like, I don't know what. Maybe it was year 5, but
Smart motherfucker.
I wasn't even
I
doing
didn't know
times
who-
tables in year 5.
I didn't know who it was, and I was like, "Oh, who are we talking about?" And they said, "Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. He's the guy that I Have a Dream guy." And then my dumbass year 5 brain decided that the thing I should say is, "Oh, that weirdo," and that has haunted me all the years since.
Oh,
Just 7
jeez.
years of just agony thinking about that.
Oh my god. That's good. Surely Jack has one of them.
Of the memories in
Just
my
you
brain,
saying something
which is
stupid.
certainly- Yeah, well, that's all the
Cringe about when
time.
you're about to go to sleep.
That's what I'm
We're about to
saying.
go to sleep.
Yeah, something that haunts you.
Oh, this is going to be a very vague one.
You can't say
I wasn't. I
You
was
were
gonna
gonna.
say it, so I wasn't. It was 9 months right before
Vibe check, Jack's mic.
9 months before my birthday.
9 months before your
What
birthday.
happened 9 months before your birthday?
You got pregnant.
I did. Yeah. It's ingrained in my memory.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Yeah.
We're not going to explain what Jag was actually talking about.
We're not
It's
going to
just-
explain what.
We're gonna move right on. We're gonna move right along.
Yes.
We're gonna go to the next topic. So our next
What's the
topic.
next topic, Jesse?
Our next topic is Andrew's work stories. Has Andrew got work
yes.
stories? Has he
I've
got
got-
them prepared?
I've got some.
We can just continue that.
Okay,
We've kind of been doing party stories, and now it's just another one. So let's go. Let's go with that.
I need a name, so I'm not disclosing information.
I mean, I can just bleep you if you want.
No, just give me a cool guy name. Maybe like Indian.
Yeah. Do you say
Blank.
Dwight?
That'll do.
Oh, I thought you said
Like it.
Dwight.
Dwight.
No, we'll call him Dwight. We'll call him Dwight.
Dwight's a good name.
So I got this manager, Dwight. I love him. He's a cool guy. He's great. I once had a conversation with another coworker about a tip Dwight gave him, and at the end of the conversation, he was like, "Oh man, I love Dwight so much. I wish I was gay." So that's the overall opinion of him. He's a great guy. And so I was trying to open a bag of flour once. I was like picking at the seam, which I usually do, just pull it open. And he was like, "All right, I'll show you how it's really done." So he gets this sack of flour, squares up, just punches it super hard. Nothing happens. He's like, "All right, let me try again." Tries again, fails again. He just walks off without a word. He just gives up, pretends it didn't happen.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. Another time, he found a bug on the floor, and he picked it up, and he was chasing one of the other coworkers around with it. Goes around the corner, he just slips over.
This is still Dwight. This is like your manager.
Yeah, this is Dwight, my manager. Yeah.
Oh god, that laugh's gonna sound so bad on the camera, on the mic,
On the camera.
on the Dwight.
On the Dwight. I'm sure I've got more, but I can't think of any now.
Dang. I got a work
Yeah.
story. I mean, I don't really got a work story. I've just a work vibe. Like
Give
I
us
used
the
to work
vibe.
in Woolworths. So I was, you know, it's a good one. Right? I was like 13 when I got my first job. I worked. So I was at Woolworths. I was like 13. I would have been 13 in 9 months, like dead on, like as early as you're allowed to get a job. I just walked into Woolworths and like handed in my resume, and they were like, "Yeah, right." And the first shift I did, it was like 6 hours or something. I just remember being like so tired. I was like delirious, and I was stacking shelves, and I saw that it got to the end of my shift, and I like walked over. So I was in the middle of the aisle, got like boxes and stuff everywhere, just like unpacking because it's like at night time, so there's like not a lot of people around. It's not closed yet though, and so I go and walk. I like sign off. I put my finger on the thumbprint scanner, and then I walk and get my stuff, and then I go back. And then my intention was to go back and get all the boxes and stuff. Like I had half the aisle just full of boxes and like trolleys and stuff, and I forgot about it, and I just left. I left the whole aisle just full of stuff.
Nah,
I got so much trouble when I got back. They were just like, "Yo, you like we know it's your first time, and you can't be doing that." So, man, I should have got smacked so hard for that. If I wasn't like very small and cute at that time, I would have got bashed. Like, oh my god. Nightfield sucks. Hey, I liked working in produce so much more than I liked working in Nightfield. Produce was a vibe. That's just like plants. You go do plants, and you have to like go
I like
water them every
plants.
half an hour, and you like check your stock and stuff. It's like just fun. It's just interesting. Like, and pack up, like you cover the potatoes so they don't go green. You like do all this different stuff. I just it sounds boring, but it was just like you had to think about it and remember stuff.
It's
Instead
like
of
a chill
Nightfall where
kind of
it's
thing
like
there.
yeah, well, instead of Nightfield where it's like there's this box of
Nightfield,
stuff.
it's like the same emotions, but the bad version of him.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just like you're like walking around looking for like lentils. And for some reason these lentils are like hanging up in the toy aisle.
Yeah, man.
And you're like looking around trying to, and they're like on one of the hanging things on the end. And so you're like walking around like looking through all the rice and stuff, and it's in the toy aisle, and it's taking you like 2 hours to find these lentils, and now you gotta rush to like, and it's always like heavy stuff as well. And you gotta roll this like big ass trolley out, and there's never enough because there's tons of people working on. There's like a couple for each segment. There's like meat, and there's like deli, and there's like bakery, and there's like produce, yeah. And then Nightfield just gets all the scraps, all the leftover equipment. So like your trolley jacks and stuff, it's all just like the spare ones that aren't already allocated.
Yeah.
So there's never enough, even though there's more stock in Nightfield because it's everything that isn't a specific section. It's just whack. And then doing checkouts is just AIDS.
Yeah.
Especially when you get like big fat person who worked at like Woolworths 25 years ago, and they're like, "Yeah, bro, yeah. Why can't you do this thing for me? I used to be able to do this all the time." I'm like, "No, I can't sell you cigarettes. You have to go to the main counter." It's whack. Does Jack have work stories? You got some work stories for us, Jack?
It depends. What are you gonna call work?
No, I don't know.
Does
Whatever.
swimming count as work?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You're
it's swimming
sponsored,
counts
so
as well.
technically.
Yeah.
I really wasn't, but sure.
Hi everyone, I'm sponsored.
You got
Jack
money
from
for
the
it.
Perth, WA
Oh,
area.
money?
You got money, didn't you?
Then your mum
Yeah,
took it.
I don't really know what's too funny. Do you remember, how when my asthma's playing up, I get that fucked cough?
No, but yes, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was called Goose for so long because of it.
Sick.
You goose.
Yeah.
That's
Goose.
merciful as far as I'm concerned. We just call you a spastic.
Yeah. I don't really remember anything funny. Most of the time I was
You
getting
banged
yelled at.
His daughter.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a biggest bleep.
It's coming for you, mate.
That never happened. I think of funny shit.
But
that
you know her
happened.
though. That's pretty cool. Knowing like a celebrity's spouse.
Yeah.
Spouse?
What?
Wait, hold up.
What?
Is that not what that means?
Yeah.
I thought that just meant direct, like immediate family.
We're in Australia, not Alabama, mate.
I thought that just meant immediate family.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Well, that's. Let me Google the objective definition of spouse, because I'm sure like. I've just typed in spouse. Oh yeah, a husband and wife. There's no like other definitions for that. Because I kind of thought spouse was like sprouts, which is like the family. It sounds like sprouts, so it's like.
How's the motherfucking Brussels
man.
sprouts gone?
This is a pretty good segue because our next segment is uneducated opinions. And
What do we say an opinion on today?
well, no, I was just making the joke that I'm uneducated.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, we'll move on. I mean, what were we gonna? We have a few things we could kind of talk about. See, this is what we're thinking about doing a recurring segment, like just something we're completely not qualified to talk about.
Let's
At all.
refrain from politics too.
So like, and then we
Alright,
just.
are we
so-
allowed to talk about China without getting our podcast taken down?
You know what? I was thinking about that, and probably not. Like, not that it would gain enough traction to actually do anything, but if they were to actually listen to
yeah.
it, like Apple do.
Good old Winnie the Pooh out there. Oh, I fucked it up already.
What?
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. You could be talking to anyone. Is
Because
that like the
the-
Chinese leader?
Yeah, the president, whatever the fuck the Chinese.
doubt
the
he's a
emperor,
president.
whatever the fuck he
Continue.
called. They made. I don't know who made it. It was probably South Park. They made jokes that he looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, they did.
Fucking, I love South Park's unapologetic apology to them. Fucking funny.
This was a big thing. All right, look, we were just gonna, candidly talk about my depression, but I feel like I'm too educated on that at this point for it to be an uneducated opinion. But I figure I might as well, like, dude, I gotta get diagnosed so I can flex.
Alright, mate,
Guys, not to flex, but I'm clinically depressed.
Clinically.
That's not the flex you want.
I
It's
know,
not a
but then
flex.
I could participate in all that Instagram stuff. People like draw lines on their arms and crap, like the colorful. Remember that?
I don't think they're drawing those lines,
Dude,
champion.
I could join. No. They're in like highlighter. They're all different colored. I'm not like that though. I don't see that kind of stuff. Like all the self harm crap. Like I don't understand that. Like I'm just. What does that achieve?
because you're fake depressed, bitch.
Yeah, but like, it's such a normie depressed thing to do. I'm like a hipster sad person.
You're sad.
What's the
but you're
difference?
cool.
So instead of using the knife, you just get your phone out and bitch about physics the night before the exam.
Yes,
and-
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
pretty
cool,
hipster.
cool. Very.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm looking at my wallpaper right now, and there's a kid who looks like in the face.
Who? Bleep bleep.
I thought I'd get like a big laugh out of Jack. No, he just straight up looks like him.
Well, we don't know what your wallpaper is.
Oh,
I don't know what your wallpaper looks like.
It's like
We
a
don't get
Destiny it's like a Destiny it's like a celebration scene from Destiny. It's like a 4K wallpaper they released.
Yeah, I know the one.
Hold up, I'm gonna send you a photo real quick. Just on that like
Still don't
completely
know.
random topic.
Do you guys have him on Snapchat? And he sends you.
No, I didn't add him. I'm sad I didn't. He just sends people like him eating a bag of chips. It's just like stuff like
Yes.
that. It's so cool. Like
Yeah.
I respect that so much.
Yeah.
Jesse.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It does.
I
It
can see-
does.
I can see it.
No.
I can see it.
It 100%.
It does. Yeah.
I'll bring. Should I bring it up on screen? Should I give myself more editing work?
No. No.
No, don't
probably
bring that
don't.
up on screen. No, probably not.
Yeah.
I think we should draw the line there.
We're not
Yeah,
picking on
yeah.
him, like,
It's
I
on
like him a lot.
bleep,
I think
bleep.
he's chill.
It's bleep bleep.
All right, bleep,
It's
bleep.
bleep bleep.
Oh, did I say the name again?
You did say the name.
I
You said
didn't even realize.
it before.
This has become even more problematic than I thought it would. Like the uneducated opinions, like if. I mean, there's a few things we could talk
Yeah.
about. So I don't know. Like.
Nah.
I thought we were gonna all like chorus, but it came in a bit late. Now I just sound like a spastic. I don't know what I
okay.
thought was gonna happen there. I see. I think
Well,
I
I
did.
don't
Well,
have any opinions, so it's
You want an
hard to do a
opinion?
topic about it.
It's hard to be uneducated.
Give us something. Give us something, and we'll form our opinions on it, and then we'll be truly uneducated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't have anything prepared, but this is kind of how I thought this segment would go. Not gonna lie. Are you not entertained? Yes.
Yeah, this
Well-
is very entertaining podcasting.
Well, I don't know. People
Thank
seem to
you.
like listening to it. Like, I had a bunch of people come up to me, like, at school and stuff, and they were just like, yeah. They were just like, hey, listen to your podcast, it was alright. And I was like, oh, sick.
Yeah,
Guess I won't kill
we're
myself tonight.
famous.
Very little sequels are better than the original though, so get that one.
Well, I don't know.
That's
I mean,
true. That's...
it's a
Let's
series.
hope that this is
Technically,
an
we're still
Empire
the
Strikes
first thing, because it's just one continuous, like, jam, you know?
This is going to be the Empire Strikes Back, or Terminator 2.
We can't name them all after Star Wars, Jack. Plus, then we'd have
I'm
to
just
stop at
fucking
9.
saying because those are some movies where the sequel is better than the original.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true.
fair enough.
Judgment Day went hard.
It did.
I haven't seen that.
Have you seen Judgment Day? You're a hoe.
No. I watched
Bro,
the
you're gonna watch
Matrix.
it before
I
we
watched
see
the
the
Matrix
new
trilogy
Terminator.
over the last, like, 3 days, though.
Mistake.
What do you mean mistake? It was good.
I only
Speaking
watched
of
the- I don't know. I haven't seen the.
Do we
I've
live in a
seen the first.
simulation?
Do we?
No.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Undoubtedly.
Elon
See,
Musk
I've just
said
got
we
up to
do.
the end of the second movie, and like Neo's just left the Matrix, and then he turns around and he still has his Matrix powers, and he's like,
Bro, what?
yeah, and I like freaked out. I was like,
within a Matrix.
I like saw it happen. And I was like, yo, that makes so much sense. I can't believe I've never seen it. Like I haven't seen that far. I've seen bits and pieces.
It's got
Mm.
Reeves in it, right? King Reeves.
Yeah.
That's why it's good, pretty much. Like I wouldn't be watching it if it was anyone, if it wasn't him.
No, I think John Wick's pretty good. Without, maybe not. John
What
Wick
do you
was
mean?
just
There is
better.
no John Wick without Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. he
Some of
is
the
John
action
Wick.
scenes in the Matrix are like unnecessarily long.
I've heard that
it's
the
hectic.
Matrix posters. So like one of them was green and the rest were blue. And then that pissed off one of the boys from Auntie Donna. Go listen to the Auntie Donna podcast, much better than this one.
What? I don't understand. Why? So, two of the
Like
posters.
all of the Matrix movies have like a green hue, yeah?
Yeah.
Like green kind of vibe. Well, the first poster was like blue and the second two were green.
Wow.
And it's just, I don't know. I haven't
On-
seen all three movies, so
No, in
that's
the
my
movies they're
uneducated
green.
opinion.
In the movies, they're green.
Yeah.
That's hectic.
But yeah, uneducated opinion right there.
Yeah.
They should have done that better.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that should have been done better, like the Australian education system.
Ah, yes.
Pretty much every education system in the world, like they're all pretty cracked when you talk about it. Cracked. That's a Fortnite term, by the way, if anyone doesn't know. That's what they say in Fortnite now. They're like, "Yo, that's cracked," or like, "Oh,
Cranking 90s, bro.
That's what-
cranking
that's what
What does
90s."
cranking 90s mean? Does that mean
You know
just
when
they
you
do
know
a
when you're
quarter
building?
turn?
Yeah, it's when you're building and you do like a quarter turn.
Nah.
So you like turn
I
90
see.
degrees. I crank
90
180s,
degrees
bro.
is too smart for those 4-year-olds.
I used to bro,
Imagine
cranking
building in
360s,
Fortnite, bro.
going in a straight line.
Getting dubs without building.
I used to be so good at
That's
Fortnite.
where it's at.
Well, I don't know if I did.
And then everyone else got.
I feel like I used to be so good at Mario Kart too, but like when
Oh, yeah,
and
I
then you
reckon
go back
it's
at
back
Mario
to
Kart and you're like
yeah.
terrible.
Mm.
We should really stick to this
No,
kind of stuff, like what we're actually good at talking
I
about.
used to think I was good at COD Zombies, and it was recently I went back and I'm
You're pretty.
Rag.
You're still much better than me.
round
See,
4.
you're good enough
Yeah.
to know what bad is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because I used to play. I played too much. Houston. My after
Houston.
exams.
I love. He's saying Houston. Have you seen the Destiny 2, like the new trailer for the Not that anyone cares about Destiny 2, dead game, but the new trailer
The
and
Moon's
it's like
Haunted one?
yeah, the Moon's Haunted one, and he's like
Yeah.
Armstrong to command. He's like yeah, Houston, Moon's Haunted. It's like,
Yeah.
that made me laugh so much. I was like, yo. Destiny makes some good trailers. I would say they make better trailers than games.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Like
I
the
agree.
Destiny 2 trailer where it's like the thing that goes bump in the night become that thing. I always watch the full trailer because the song near the end of that just slaps so
They
hard.
always use good music in Destiny trailers. They use Immigrant Song, which is the only good Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah.
For Taken King. And then
Stairway to Heaven.
oh, I mean, I just know Zed Lepers. I just know Led Zeppelin's
Zeppelin.
universally not that good.
Yeah, fair enough.
But like
I think it's
when you're
always-
watching the Destiny trailer and like that Titan comes over and he goes ah, it's like yeah, that was much better.
I mean, everything has trailers better than the movies. Though.
Come from the land of the oceans.
What's it called? The fucking new Star Wars is probably going to be us.
We're starting. All
But the
right,
trailer
we're
was
starting the
good.
podcast with Immigrant Song now. We have to.
You cut
Yeah.
out before songs, so it's like we're starting the podcast with immigrants.
No, it's just gonna be like no, like. Wait, really?
You cut off before the song, and that's what I heard.
We are starting the
That's what it
podcast with immigrant. Sick. All right, let's go on. Let's go on to our second last segment because I don't really know how long we've been going because none of us
Yeah.
noted the time.
No.
So this one it's my addiction, right? I've got a problem. All right, it's buying stuff online. I keep doing it. I bought so much stuff in the last like couple months because I just enjoy getting stuff in the mail and just like knowing something's coming. You know, you get that. It's like you get hyped for like getting your stuff. So I got some like what I got kind of written here. I got like Jesse's crippling consumerist tendencies because that's what it is. I bought
Capitalism.
since the last couple months. I wrote it down because I couldn't remember like everything that I got. Here is it. So so as of like the last few months, I bought 2 pairs of Vans, an iron-on patch, a t-shirt, and like a pair of socks. A condenser microphone that I got like a couple days ago that doesn't work with the microphone, so it doesn't work with my PC, so I'm not using it. And on order right now, I've got like the sticker pack that I won. I got like a bunch of stationery, which we're gonna open here live because I just got it today. You can
Whoa!
you can hear that.
Live opening.
I forgot what I ordered, so I don't even know what's in it. So that's exciting. Oh, and I got like a free sample of hand cream. Like I just ordered it. Like I just paid for it for free. And I just got order confirmation from that. That's the email I got sent just before. If anybody remembers that, or they've gotten bored and just kind of autopilot listening to this. I think free shipping, because I've got Amazon Prime recently, so free shipping justifies like 100% of my purchases at this point. I'm like, oh, it's free shipping and I'll get it in like a day. Sick. It's just exciting. Like, you get
I
all
found
the...
that website that's having a sale, by the way, just to.
You guys gonna look at the
Get
picture
you to
I just
spend
put
more.
on.
Don't send me that.
But
will
I
buy something
realized
off
that
it.
it's in US dollars, not Australian dollars. And I thought everything
So
was
it's
cheap,
not
but it's
that
not.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Ah.
careful of that. That's a inexperienced move, bro.
US dollars is a beast.
US dollars aren't even
It's like-
real, bro.
it's
You
like
can tear them. They're made of
miles.
paper, bro.
That's cheap. Wow. It's actually double the price. Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
I don't know. I just think buying stuff. Like, I bought some good stuff. I've got some good stuff. I'm gonna open this package now. I've been wanting to open it, and the guys are like, "No, you can't. You gotta open it on the podcast. Make it ASMR. Ready? Listen to this. That didn't rip very well.
Mm.
I'll just crinkle it some more.
With bubble wrap.
It's like a bubble wrap. It's like a bag made of bubble wrap. Right, everything's out. I don't even know what this is. Is this washi?
What's in
this
the
is
bag?
like washi tape? I don't even remember ordering this.
Hmm.
You hear that? And I got like a box of those like mild liner pens. I think I got this for like $4, which is pretty good considering.
Bargain.
Yeah.
Jesse, I'm feeling thirsty. Can you send me a bottle of water?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is the other thing we're gonna talk about. So when I first got Amazon Prime, I wanted to like test it out. So I was on Discord with Roman, and I just asked him. Roman's the only name that doesn't get bleeped, by the way, exclusively. I'm like opening a bunch of stickers right now. I'm so excited, bro. They're all like plant
Those are the
stickers.
ones you got from sucking ass.
No. These are different stickers. But okay, all right. The thing with
Different
Roman, right? I sent him like a So I just asked Roman what he was thirsty. I asked Roman if he was thirsty. I was like, Roman, you thirsty right now? He was like, yeah, a bit. And I was like, what's your address, Roman? And I just mailed him 5 bottles of water, and he got them in like 2 days. And his mum probably thinks I'm so dumb. Like, legit so stupid.
Some poor Amazon worker
Yeah.
had to do all that.
Yeah. And then I
Just
like
to
made
give
them
Roman-
I like did like made them write messages and stuff. So they've all got messages in them, and they say like, drink up, stay hydrated. There's one, it's like, this one is from Jesse.
Is that
It's
getting
so
the
good.
bleep?
Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm opening this thing right now. It's like a light up iPhone case, and I've just realized it's got no lights in it. Like, and I'm quite confused as to what it actually is.
Glow in the dark.
And it doesn't fit my phone either. Um,
Ah, cool.
if anyone would like to buy this, hit me up.
What size is it? I'll buy it.
iPhone 6. Oh, it's iPhone 6 size, and I have an iPhone 7. Whack. That's why. It
Wait,
doesn't
is
fit.
6 the same as SE?
No.
Ah.
I hope that section didn't
I
cut.
would've
My
bought
screen
that.
just turned off, and I really hope that section didn't cut out. If for anyone who missed it, Andrew just asked if it was like iPhone SE or what. So I think what you do, yep, that's whack. So basically, it doesn't work on my phone, but you turn your torch on, and then because the case is
Ooh.
translucent, it reflects through the whole case,
That's pretty sick.
and it looks quite cool. And it would look a
That-
lot better if
that's
the
sick.
reflector actually covered the whole light and not just like half of it. And then you slide it to turn it back into a torch. It's a cool idea. Thanks, China. That's kind of sick. I'm gonna test that on an iPhone
I
6 later. Because I've got one laying
I think
around.
they are the same size.
They're the same size, but like the camera and the light thing is in a different place.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
And so that's
Yeah,
how
never
it
mind
like
then.
functions. So kind of whack. I'm gonna test these pens out. Some pen ASMR. These aren't as good. These are like the double tip ones, not like the regular ones. But
Double tip.
yeah, double tip.
Jack, I love what you
items.
just sent in the chat.
What's he saying? You have to say it now. You have to give context.
So
Yeah, the
you know,
voice
the name
chat
of the
thing.
podcast, Volumetric Analysis.
Because it's in
in, like,
voice
all the-
connected.
It says
It's-
voice connected volumetric anal.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah,
what
vo-
chat
it's
is
voice
this?
connected.
Discord chat.
in
Oh, Discord chat. Oh, vibe.
Mhm.
I need to send it again with everything because the voice chat is short with the volume.
Oh, jeez. You guys like my pens? ASMR. I wonder what they look like. They look good. Ooh,
Wait,
there's
have
like
you not
two
even opened
tips.
it yet?
There's like a chisel
Ooh.
pen, and like there's like a chisel tip and like a regular tip.
Are you restarting your art career, Jesse?
No, I just give you these.
Are
No,
you
you're
gonna
not
draw
getting
the
them.
thumbnails from now on?
I kind of no, you can. Well, I think we just use that one and keep changing the colors. I think that's the plan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone would like to buy
That's a
these
bit
mild
fine.
liners off me, you can have them. I don't really want them. That's how you.
Alright,
That's how
I'll
you
buy
get
'em.
good. Or maybe I'll just give them to someone. Maybe I'll be such a nice guy and just give them to some girl.
Wow. Well, what a nice
Donate it.
guy.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy. What a
Donated
nice
to
guy.
starving children in Africa.
Yeah. Okay.
They can eat pen.
Yeah.
No one's getting my washi
There you go.
tape though. I should have bought some of this in Japan while I was there.
Is that like that tape with pans on it?
Yeah.
And you like stick it to stuff and cut it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was like $2.50. So
Mm.
that's the real reason it was cool. Should have bought more
Yeah.
stuff, but I couldn't justify it. It was like, I think it cost me like $12 for this whole package. I got like stickers. I got this weird phone case that it was kind of a scam, to be honest. I thought it had lights in it, but it don't. It do not. I thought it had what do you call it? Photovoltaic.
Cells.
Yeah, no. It's like or photo.
Photovoltaic is
It's photo
solar
something to do with It's
panel.
that
Photoelectric
anyway.
Right.
effect.
I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna buy some stuff.
Sick. What are you getting?
The first thing that pops up is Huggies Ultra Dry Nappies.
Buy that.
All right, add to cart. Okay. How many? Oh, $60.
Whoa, how many are you buying?
That's a lot of. Oh, 112.
It's efficient,
Sorry.
right? You don't need
Nappies
to
are
go to the
actually
toilet
expensive.
anymore when you can shit yourself.
Yeah, that's a worthwhile purchase.
Especially
if
You
you
know
can
who
when
just
that
did
thing is
this?
too
Michael Reeves just did this. He wrote like a. You seen that YouTube video? And he wrote a bot
Yeah, I just watched that this morning.
that would like buy him
Yeah.
something every 15 minutes, and now his room is just filled with BTS merchandise. It's so good. Oh, well, that was kind of our last topic. I had another thing written down as like a recurring segment that we. Oh, right, there was a recurring segment about like self-improvement and all that positive stuff. So my
Yeah.
kind of idea was that if one of us, so we do it on a weekly rotation, right? And one of us per podcast comes back with a thing that we've learned, like a thing that we've like learned how to do, like a magic trick or like I guess I'm definitely gonna be just putting. I'm gonna leave it to the last minute and then just make up a skateboard trick that I already know how to do and just have it be that.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen at one point.
You mean like record like an actual video?
Yeah, like
Put it
record
on the
video and stuff,
Volumetric
and I'll
channel?
like
Oh, that's
put it,
sick.
I'll like edit it in and so or something, or we will just put it on the channel separately.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
reckon
just like it'd be a cool
separately.
thing. Like I've been teaching, I've been
that's-
playing around with pens and doing magic tricks lately, so I might just do that.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, and like the
I
actual,
actually like that idea.
yeah, see, that's a good idea, right? And it's just like something cool that we can do. Like me and Jack, we're gonna learn to surf after exams, right? That's the thing we were gonna try, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we
We're
should do
trying.
that. We could have it be that. That can be your one. For like the
No,
next
I'm
time,
surfing.
anyway.
I bought a quantum physics for dummies book, so I'll teach myself quantum physics in
We
the
already
week.
know how to do quantum physics.
No, but
Nah, he means
you-
like
you know-
big dick quantum physics.
This is
Ah.
big dick quantum physics.
Well, you know
like
who's already
Schrodinger's
been doing
wave
that.
equation.
What's the name? He's just gonna like read
Jack.
like all Stephen Hawking's books and stuff. Like,
No, I bought quantum physics for dummies. I've got
and
it
just
here.
thinking like you're
I'm
so
thinking- I'm planning
smart,
on
like
buying a
reading
few
it,
of
but
them.
really you're just like
Well,
anyone can read a book, champion.
I know up to page 14 in this book already.
Okay,
so
okay.
if you wanna find-
It's great because they start you off with like,
Ooh.
what is physics? Physics is like the study
they
of
start you
things
off
that
with,
move.
guys. Photoelectric effect.
Yeah.
And then it goes into full on calculus.
We need a good name for this segment. Like this week I learned, or something. Not that one.
Yeah.
See, that makes me want.
That sounds like some dumb shit that
Twill.
they used to do in fucking private.
Yeah, like one of those YouTube channels, but it's owned by like two mums. And they're like,
Well, this is a thing I know how to do.
yeah, yeah, it's just something stupid. What did I say before? I can't remember. I don't know.
Well,
Off
this
record.
week I
Off
learned.
record. No, it was like before we started
Oh,
recording. I
right.
forgot what it was, but that's fine. So yeah, that's our thing. We should
Yeah.
get somebody. Andrew, you should make us a theme song as well. You can be creative guy who makes things.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Alright, our
liking this
theme song
washi
is
tape.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
I can facilitate that.
Nah, our theme song is Run the Jewels.
No, I don't even know.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
sick. I think this is how it's gonna be. It's like me
Yeah.
candidly playing music close to the end.
Yeah.
I don't think this one was as interesting to listen to as the last one in evaluation. I think we got
Well,
a
I
bit boring
mean-
in the middle, plus the cuts.
we did get a bit boring. Yeah.
But I don't know.
feel it.
Last time people were
Let
like,
us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments.
I
Or
accomplished
just
my
Snapchat
goal.
us.
"Who are you kidding? No one's made it to
You,
the end."
you know who we are. You know who
Dude,
we are.
It was
Not
like,
any
it was
that are
like,
listening to
I
this.
listened to like half of it. So if you guys were gonna try, I was gonna try listen, but then I only listened to like 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, bro. So you didn't try, basically, is what you're telling me, and you think we're stupid. Why you just say that? That was the only like partially like it wasn't negative, but it was sassy for sure.
All right.
Me
Thank you
complaining.
for listening to our excellent
Thank you for listening.
episode 2
Thanks for coming
of
out,
our
everyone.
brilliant podcast.
So when
We
next
really
one's
hope
probably
you
not going to be
enjoyed
for
it.
a while, right? Probably not for like.
Remember to smash that like button.
Alright, hold up. Just before we finish, like when's our next one gonna be? Probably
After
after
exams.
Surely we do it like during leavers while everyone's on leavers and we're not.
We should do it weekly. You know, we'll do one before, and then we'll do a special episode with probably the extra person.
Well,
or
no,
one
this
more
can
person
just
that's
be-
gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know.
we'll just do it whenever we feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I think it's gonna be quite hard to do one like in person. Even though you would think that would be easier, it's gonna be all of us like cuddling
Yeah.
around the same mic.
Yeah, man. That's
'Cause
romantic.
I don't know how to get multiple audio inputs that don't interfere.
We can cuddle. No homo.
Yeah,
Interference.
alright. We can just.
Double-
Well, we're just trading one kind of interference for a different kind of interference, you know?
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff we need to say. Like, this is funny. We need to be talking about this at the start so that people will stay interested.
Okay.
Yep.
GG. Thank you for listening. GG over easy. Yep.
GG, we can't reference other podcasts. Alright, we'll see you later. This is the end of our recording.
Are there people talking, or have I just completely cut out?
I'm pretty sure my internet was laughing right now.
Yeah. I can't
I
really
get
test it
pranked,
at
we were
all.
still recording!
Oh.